Cowboys walk a tightrope. Between risky bets and the pressure for a perfect draft, the Dallas Cowboys once again find themselves faced with a delicate equation, betting on players considered disappointments by other teams in free agency and relying almost entirely on the draft to fix their weaknesses. The approach, which has already become a standard in team management, raises an inevitable question. Can this strategy really sustain the team's ambitions for 2025? Unlike last year, when Jerry Jones practically ignored free agency, the team at least tried some moves this time. However, these actions were not enough to excite the fans or raise expectations of victory for the next season. With visible holes in the roster and a growing number of uncertainties, the pressure on the next draft becomes even greater. The team's success may depend exclusively on the choices made in the recruitment of young talent, a risk that few teams would be willing to take with such intensity. Holes in the roster and choices that need to be made right. The departures of Zach Martin, DeMarcus Lawrence and Jordan Lewis, combined with the uncertain recovery of players like Trevon Diggs and DeMarvion Overshown, have left the Cowboys vulnerable at several positions. The lack of aggressive movement in the market indicates that the team will still make some specific signings, but overall, the rebuild will come through the draft, and it will not be an easy task. Currently, the Cowboys need immediate reinforcements at running back and wide receiver, in addition to possible solutions for the secondary and defensive line. All of this assuming that Marshawn Kneeland and Sam Williams can fill Lawrence's absence and that a combination of Brock Hoffman, TJ Bass, and Robert Jones can compensate for Martin's departure. If there is any relief in this scenario, it is in the depth of this draft, which promises to deliver solid talent at crucial positions like running back, offensive tackle, defensive line, and defensive backs. But blindly relying on the draft as the only solution is a dangerous game, especially for a team that can't afford to make mistakes. The good news? The Cowboys fell at the right time. If they were supposed to have a disappointing season, at least it happened when the draft's talent crop looked promising. The question now is, will the team have the vision and precision needed to turn that potential into a real rebuild? What now, fans? What can we expect from the Cowboys? Uncertainty hangs over the team's future, and every decision made from now on will be crucial. Will Dallas be able to overcome the difficulties with a flawless draft, or will the lack of movement in free agency cost them dearly next season? If you want to follow every detail of this journey and understand how the team's choices can impact the future of the franchise, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your participation is essential for us to continue bringing you exclusive content and in-depth analysis about your favorite team. And we want to know your opinion. Do you trust the Cowboys' strategy for 2025? Comment here and join this discussion.